Hi friends, ever since I posted my status in Facebook as well as in YouTube regarding my new camera, ever since I unboxed my new camera, my dream camera setup, everything, I have got too many questions in personal messages. Okay, people might not be fully free commenting something negative in public forum, that is in YouTube comments, but I have got many messages in Instagram, Facebook, that sir, I think you have wasted money and you have invested too much money in something for which you will never get return, right? I will quote Hindi comments, लगता है आपने बहुत ज़्यादा पैसा लगा दिया. It means you have literally have invested too much money. So today, and that actually made me rethink my decision whether investing so much money, that is approximately Indian 2.5 lakh rupee, was worth it getting this camera. So let's get talking. Welcome back, friends. For those who are seeing me for the first time, I'm a medical doctor, but I love photography and I have been doing stock photography since more than 3 years now. I am uploading tons of videos to help you guys to get some sales in stock photography, right? Now, ever since I started photography, I started with Canon system, Canon 550D. Eventually, within a few months, I also got another 600D body, and I was using APS-C lenses, full frame lenses. Then after I bought it around 2012, and then in 2018, I think in 17, 5 long years later, I was in dilemma what to buy. And then I started looking for a new camera. I read everywhere. If you buy into an APS-C system, the one thing, I don't know it happens with you guys or not, but it really happened with me. My dream became in getting a full frame camera. It was like the moment I get a full frame camera, everything will be sorted out. Things I'm not getting good in this camera, I will one day I'll buy a full frame camera and then I will have it all. Right. So that being said, in 2018 actually, finally the time to make a decision came, and then again I looked into everything, and at that moment I thought, fine, a full frame camera is huge. Number one, it is costly, no doubt about it. Next, it's huge. The lenses are huge, right? And the lenses are also costly. So you cannot carry it anywhere. Mind it, I was using a Galaxy S8 Plus and eventually I got a Galaxy Note 10 Plus. So mobile photography was the best for me at that time because I prefer Android system, and my Samsung repair service center is near my home. So that's the reason I didn't get Google Pixel in the first place, because I don't know where to repair that phone in case anything happened. Anyway, I'm not talking about my phone photography. There will be another separate video. If you want that, please hit the comment section and make a request. Anyway, so then I researched a lot. I had Canon system, so I had to buy Canon system. I had so many lenses, so reading all reviews and seeing the compactness, I decided to go for a Canon EOS M50. In 2018, it was the greatest camera ever. Also had to improve my YouTube videos, so I started recording YouTube videos on my M50, and the channel really grew up, and I really enjoyed that camera. But then, you know, I started this channel and I started stock photography just to make some passive income. And slowly, over time, the balance in my passive account, the account is active, but that is for my passive income. It had some great numbers, right? It crossed 6 digit, that is lakhs, multiple. Anyway, so I decided to go for a full frame camera. But still, the questions that were in the first place, whether I can carry it everywhere, whether the lenses are compatible or not, was still there. But one thing I will tell you, while clicking in EOS M50, I really missed was the handling of the camera. I had a battery grip on my DSLR and I liked the beefy thing. Yes, those two reasons are mutually exclusive. If you don't like carrying around your camera, if you like compactness, you should have no reason to enjoy the good feeling, because a good, well built camera is not light. But my problem is I felt both. While I enjoyed the compactness of carrying around an M50, I also missed the big grip. So when the time came, Sony A7 III was released just a few days later after I bought my M50. And ever since then, it was my dream camera. Number one, it was compact. I'm not going to the lenses. Sony lenses were very costly. So I waited and waited and waited. And I decided not to buy into Sony system. I take photos of my baby indoors, and for that I needed good light. I had 50mm 1.8 lens, but that was not cutting it. I ordered Sigma 56mm 1.4 lens for Canon EFM system, that is M50, but that was also not doing some things that I liked it to do. So I realized that definitely I will need an external flash for that. So I bought a Canon flash. You can see it says Godox V862C. It means it's Canon. If it is N, it is Nikon. If it is S, it is Sony. F means Fuji. So I never planned on investing anything other than into Canon system. So I got this flash V862. I could have got V1, but truly speaking, since I am bouncing it from the ceiling, I invested the cheaper one. V1 was a bit costly. It cost me 11,000. V1 was 15,000. Anyways, and then fast forward a few months, and then I am buying this A7 III camera. I had all the reasons to buy it. Yes, I like the low light performance. I also planned to do stock videographies. For all that, I fixed my camera body into Sony. Then I was torn apart choosing a lens. But thereafter, this Tamron lens came, this 28 to 200, and it's huge. It helps me a lot. Number one, it has got this 2.8 aperture, so it helps me a lot in clicking my baby's photos indoor. Remember, I had the 22mm f2 lens for Canon, but this lens really helps me to surpass the low light capabilities of that lens. So it is helping in low light indoor in f2.8 aperture, as well as when I am walking into the streets, I can get all range of photos from 20 to 200. I can shoot some birds along with it too. So it was not a bad investment. See, when you upgrade into a full frame system, I can personally tell you, now I can easily raise the ISO 1600 2000 casually, and I'm not seeing any noise at all, no single noise. Previously, if I'm taking a photo with flash on M50, even in 1600 ISO, I used to find a lot of noise. Not anymore. Anyway, so now what is this? This is a Godox trigger. Okay, this is a Godox X2T-S. You can see, can you see the S around here? I hope you can see it. Okay, it means Sony. So I used to shoot off the ceiling. I used to bounce my flash off the ceiling, and I always use flash on my hot shoe. But this was not supporting the Sony system, so I had to buy an external trigger in order to use the on-camera flash. And one thing, it's very good with this X2 trigger. It's not X Pro. It has also got an hot shoe on top of it, on which I can mount this Godox flash. So yes, now my indoor setup is actually very heavy, and you also need to tune this flash as a slave so it gets the signal from this trigger. It's complicated, but I got it around working, and now I'm clicking photos every day. Then I also missed the grip because my pinky finger was flying around, so I also decided to buy a battery grip. So now with this Tamron lens, this battery grip, this Sony, this trigger, this external flash, and I ordered 4 batteries for Sony A7 III original, and I ordered one UHS 2 card came with this, and then I ordered 2 128GB UHS 1 card. So in total, my investment is now touching, if not it's above 2.5 lakh rupee. Along with that, 67mm circular polarizer UV filter for everything. Because Tamron lenses are 67mm, I plan to get more Tamron lenses. Anyway, so I have talked much about my decision, but I haven't justified it yet whether it was worth investing or not. Strictly speaking, or whether it is money wasted or not. Right? See, Could I get some shots that I am getting with this now with my old camera? Absolutely yes. I could have got that if I got some good lenses, right? But I did not choose to invest in any APS-C mirrorless lens from Canon, especially because that thing is dying. They are introducing a new RF mount APS-C mirrorless. So EFM mount was dying, so I did not want to invest in EFM system. Sony A7 III, even if Sony A7 IV is coming out right now, I think if you have got the money, this camera is best for hybrid shooter for stock photography and videography. And if you don't like to change your lenses, this is the best lens for Sony full frame mirrorless system for stock photography, because stock photography means you are not planning something. If yes, if you are planning something in studio, you can get prime lenses and do that. But if you are walking in the streets, you are scanning random subjects, not planning, having range is very vital. And above all, the noise, the low light performance, the artifacts, everything is superb compared to M50. There is no comparison at all. One thing people always told me, that Sony app, I mean the connectivity is very bad. You cannot control remotely using the app that you use to do with Canon. But let me tell you, the Sony Imaging Edge mobile app is very good, and I am regularly clicking with my phone, taking me as subject. The camera is set on tripod, and I can easily transfer the images from this camera to my phone without even plugging it into anything. Plus, extremely beneficial feature. You can see these ports, right? You can charge this camera with power bank, right, on any USB power source. So that alone is enough. And moreover, the battery life when you are out shooting, EOS M50 died just like that. I had 4 batteries on EOS M50, and this single battery, I mean, goes on and beats the 2 EOS M50 batteries easily, right? So lastly, I can tell you, if you are hard pressed in money, if you don't have enough funds, you shouldn't invest in this thing. And if I had financial crisis, this investment was totally a waste. I could agree with you. But the thing is, I made the stock photography account. I started accumulating money to buy this. And so I have bought this. This is a part of my business investment. This is a part of my hobby. This is the art that I love. So I can finally confirm that this camera for me right now is the best for stock photography. This body, this lens is the best for stock photography, all purpose walk around lens. This trigger was extremely essential in order to help me click candid photos of my boy, baby boy. And this flash is extremely useful. It is one of the most important gear for indoor still life stock photography. And this battery grip, yes, it's also worth the investment. I know the video is very long, but still, if you are watching this video, please type investment in the comment section and I will know that you are watching this video till now. Anyways, guys, feel free to hit the comment section what camera system you are using, what camera system you are planning to buy if you are shooting in a mobile phone. And please share this video to your friends, photographers and cousins who love stock photography. I will see you very soon with another video. Till then, bye and take care. See ya. Thanks for watching.